So
So
I am
where are you? As of now, where are you from actually?
I am at my home recently.
Where
I
is located?
Yes,
Which city? Which city in Pakistan?
in Hyderabad. I live in Hyderabad.
You live in Hyderabad.
Yes,
Okay. You told me, are you from Pakistan and then hello?
yes. I am thinking that we should continue talking after Azan because there is a
Uh,
mosque near to my house.
yes, 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 yes. Okay, then no issue, no issue.
Only 2 minutes. We should wait.
Okay, okay, sure, sure. Okay.
Okay. Now, my brother, we can communicate. We can start.
Yes.
Or can you
Yeah.
listen me?
So yeah. So first of all, you just introduce yourself so that I can understand about you, and the audience also they can understand about you, so that we can start further.
Okay, my
Mhm.
name is Syed Mudassar Hassan Shah, and my age is 38 years old, and I have completed my master's degree, and I am an English language learner. I am married,
Okay, that's
and
very good.
I live in Hyderabad city. Hyderabad is ancient city of Pakistan, and Hyderabad
Yes,
located in Sindh province.
yes, yes.
Can you see my video clearly, or it's dark?
No, no, no. It's clearly. It's very good.
I think I should change my location. Right.
No, no, no. That is fine. That is not a problem. So,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm introducing myself. So my name is Ashutosh. I'm from Bihar, and I'm currently living in villages, my village, and I'm working professional. I'm working in a private company, and simultaneously I'm running my YouTube channel, as you know already, my about my
Yes,
channel.
I have seen your
Yeah.
videos.
So yeah. So that's all about my.
Okay. So I am also
Yes.
YouTuber, and I make
Okay, that's
videos.
very nice.
I also make videos regarding English language and upload
Okay.
on my YouTube channel.
Okay, that's very good. No issue.
So I would like to ask some questions to you regarding.
Yeah, sure.
Hmm. If
Ask
you
me.
would like to ask a question to me, then you may ask. Otherwise, I will ask you first.
Yeah, I have a lot of question to ask you.
You may-
Yeah, so
Okay.
first of all, just I want to ask, uh, what do you think about English? How we can practice, and what is the best way to practice? Because I'm, doing this kind of conversation. You can saw my video. I always always I'm just concentrate about the English, how we can practice, and how become like more and more confident. So I always prefer to talk like this only, and I'm just more and more focusing about practicing and speak. So that is very more important, and I'm not supporting the grammar thing. Grammar is important. I'm not saying that is a bad, and that is a very not important the part of a speaking journey. But if you know the basic, that is not require much idea about grammar. If you know the basic, then you can start speaking, and when you speak more and more, then you become like gradually you become your build your confident, and you become better, and you gradually you speak more and more. So that's the thing. So what is your opinion, how you can say, so how we can practice and easiest way for learning English?
Now, as per my experience, because
Mm-hmm.
when I was in ninth class, I joined an academy of English language. I learned grammar rules, I learned memorized vocabulary, and then I quieted my study. I quieted and I think I forgot. And then again in 2015, again I joined an academy. In 2015, means 8 years ago. Again I learned, again I revised grammar rules, revised vocabulary, given presentation in my class, and again I
Mm-hmm.
become inactive. Inactive means I left my speaking and I left it means I quieted English language. Then in 2022, now recently, I am sharing you my experience that how we can learn English easily. In 2022, again I joined an academy. Again I learned and I completed grammar rules and memorized vocabulary, and I used to deliver presentation. Now my experience is that if a person, even he is starting his journey, even he's child, he should continue his journey. He should not leave. Means he is going academy and at home and at he is speaking other language and with friends he is speaking other language and he is watching content of other languages. Means uh, on daily basis we should do something regarding English language. And as you said regarding grammar, so I believe that my dear brother, grammar is important. If a person would like to learn English language, for example, if he would like to make a sentence of past perfect tense, okay, and he don't know grammar, so he will feel difficulty because he don't know sentence structure, how to which verb he should use and which form he should use, so he will feel difficulty. So I believe that grammar is not difficult. Once you will memorize grammar, then you can easily make sentences. Grammar is important, and with grammar, speaking is also important. Just start speaking, you are speaking completely wrong. It's okay. I believe that. That's good. If you are speaking, yes, completely wrong, and you during speaking you are using in present you are using past tense, in past tense you are using present tense, it's okay, but we should make habitual our tongue to speak English. And once we
True.
become habitual, as we become habitual, then what happen, then we as we become habitual, then we shall start speaking, and little by little we will improve. That is my suggestion. And and for beginner I would like to say that, for example, there is a person who is a beginner, he don't know anything about English language, so first he should learn basic sentences like verb to be, verb present to be, past to be, future to be, like I am a student, I was kid, I will be doctor, these types of sentences. So he should learn completely. As per my point of view, he should learn completely, and he should speak these types of sentences in correct way. And little by little, he should go towards advanced level. But we should not quit our journey. That is my advice. Because I have experienced, if, for example, if you will complete your course from a wonderful academy, believe me, and then you will go your village for 2 hours, and you will not speak with anyone, and you will not revise, you I think you will forget. That is my experience. So my suggestion to new learners is that do anything on daily basis. Learn anything, even little thing, but uh, understand it and revise it and memorize. Sometimes I suggest to my students that learn something, little thing, but understand it. Don't learn a huge lecture of a 2 hours. A person is learning three tenses in a one day and he's getting nothing. So it is better that we should learn first part of tense and we should understand. This is a, I think, correct way to learn. And
True.
so,
So, yeah, so whatever you told, it is correct only. I'm not saying that is not right, but yeah. So the thing is, you already mentioned if we are not speaking, so it is very difficult. So first
yeah,
we need to make habitual to our mouth, our tongue, our teeth to speak English. Then only possible to speak. Yeah, and also you mentioned about the grammar. If the person who really don't know about the grammar, he can't speak any single word. It is true. So as I already told you about the grammar, basic understanding it is a mandatory. I'm not saying you have to go in deeply and understand what is all the thing. So basic understanding it is really important. If you know the basic, then you can speak, you can express yourself. If you're going to interview the people asking about any question, you can answer those question.
yes,
So I also, stuck while interview. I was did a lot of interview in my journey, and the people, interviewer asked me a lot of question about my, background, about my like whatever I did in technicality. So the thing you have to aware about that thing. You know the English, then only possible to deliver on better manner. Then only possible to deliver on better manner. So first of all, you know the basics structure, how you need to make a sentences. This is true. This is absolutely true. If you don't know, really don't know about the grammar, how you need to make sentence, you can't speak any single verb. It is true. Yeah, basic understanding is important, but after basic understanding you try to speak on that structure, you try to speak, you try to, you make sentence, you try to express yourself introduction, you try to whatever you are doing in daily life, you just try to make a sentence and just you try to speak yourself. Then gradually day by day the people can enhance their communication, they are enhance their, like vocab also somewhere, it is very important. So when you are stuck somewhere, so that time you realize what you need as that moment, then you can find directly. As of now a lot of platform is there, you easily google it and you will get answer. So that is not a problem, but the thing is you should start speaking, you try to open your mouth, and gradually day by day you increase your confidence and decrease your whatever you are facing lack of communication.
anxiety like uh,
Yeah,
lack of confidence.
true. Lack of confidence, true.
So
And yes, go ahead, you were asking something.
yes, I was saying something about vocabulary.
Yes.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
if
Mm-hmm.
we like, if we would like to speak, so we must memorize vocabulary on daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
We make habit. Now, for example, if a person he has made target that he will memorize only 2 words of vocabulary on daily basis, so means uh, he should memorize vocabulary. That is my advice. Because if
Mm-hmm.
I would like to say you a word, but I don't know vocabulary of that word, then it is much difficult for me to speak with any. So vocabulary
True.
little by little with speaking, because speaking is a group of words. When we speak group of words and we speak vocabulary. So we must enhance our vocabulary. If we would like to speak more fluently, and we desire that when we speak, a native speaker could understand us easily. I think
Mm-hmm.
vocabulary is also important.
So, what is the best way to build our vocab? Do you have any idea you can share me?
Yes, I have done so many experiment on vocabulary because
Yeah, yeah.
in past I used to memorize so many vocabulary words and I used to forget.
Mm-hmm.
Then I
Mm-hmm.
thought that I have memorized word which I am not listening. I am not uh, I am not speaking because I used
Mm-hmm.
to memorize those words which are rarely used. Then what
Yes.
I decided that first I should memorize those words we are often used during speaking. Then I have made a separate register, completely separately register. Now what I do, for example, as I spoke with you, I listened a new word by you because the word you are using is most common and is being used in daily conversation. So I try to note these words and then I revise these words because I think that there are so many words in dictionary and
Mm-hmm.
10%
True.
words are most common in dictionary. I think that. So first we should memorize these 10% words. We should focus. If we will memorize these words, then we will communicate easily. We will understand easily. Even we will understand native speakers easily. So
True.
and and one thing, there is no any syntax of memorizing vocabulary. For example, there is a syntax of present simple, that subject, then verb, then ses with affirmative, then object. But for vocabulary, there is no syntax. So
Yes.
we
True.
have yes, we have to memorize. We have to memorize. We have to listen and we have to memorize because there is I can say that like cramming because and today I have memorized a word foremost. Foremost means important. We often use
Mm-hmm.
first and
True.
foremost. The foremost is important, and I was weak in this word. I have noted and still I am memorizing in my heart. So I believe that this is a way. Select two words in a day and memorize in your mind on daily basis, and then revise. Make register and revise on daily basis. This is excellent way to increase your vocabulary. I have done so many experiments that how to memorize vocabulary in excellent. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
this is my way.
That is very good. And this way we can learn. And also, as for my understanding, vocabulary, it is really not important for speaking. When you are stuck while speaking, if you are stuck with the word meaning, that word meaning you can found right away through internet, and you will get right answer. And that word meaning you never forget in future.
Yes,
That is also very good way, as per my understanding. I'm doing like that only. I'm not kind of person like three word or five word we have to memorize on daily basis. So I'll just try to speak with the people. I'm stuck with any kind of word. I'm not be able to express that moment, that situation, and that meaning just I found in Google, and that word meaning that I'm memorized like that only. So this is also important, and this is a very good for learning. Hello, hello, hello.